Good morning. Who's everybody? You're on time today. I didn't work last night. I took the day off because I was taking a first aid course. That was super interesting. A bunch. Yeah. I'm gonna take another one next week, so yeah, I'm pretty excited. It was specifically a mental health first aid course, which I didn't really know existed. And now I realize like how important those courses are and how many people, I've interacted with should take it. Of course they won't, right? But and you recently changed this to so that I can do it on my keyboard, so it works. Yeah, now I don't have to like cover it up when I do it. Okay. So yesterday we made it to Fossil Island, finally. And then just before the stream, because I didn't work last night, I was up a little bit early. And I made myself some birdhouses. Those birdhouses. In Fossil Island. I don't really know how they work yet, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Still trying to finish. Can I grow? I think I can grow this. Come with me. And we recently got to the level where we can grow the jangerberries. So that's kind of cool. And now we have compost potions, which is excellent. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of farming. These strawberries aren't finished yet, and I need them for my farming contract, so I think I'll end my run back at the farming guild. Hopefully strawberries will be. So yeah, we finished our kudos up, and then we finished Bon Voyage so that we could take the boat to Fossil yesterday. Now we're able to get volcanic ash, which lets us make ultra compost. Which I'm pretty excited about. Gear this up to the leprechaun. Oh, let's get our music going. Okay. I need a spade. Speed dibber. Don't think I need a watering can. Clear this out. Put in a new jangerberry. The berries are nice, like, passive experience. You don't really need to replant them either, which is helpful. I've been stuck on this one farming contract for a while because strawberry seeds can't be purchased. You need to steal them. So, and then I stole some, and then I grew them, and then they died. So I needed to steal some more, and yeah, I don't know why the strawberries are in the easy contracts. Personally, I think you should be able to do any of the easy contracts with the seeds that you can buy. But that's just my opinion. I'm not an expert. But like, the point of the contracts is to get seeds. And if you need to like get seeds to get seeds, you have to steal seeds in order to get more seeds. It's kind of difficult. I'm actually gonna use this compost potion. Now we can have more super compost. What are these? Terramin? Awesome. I can make a bunch more compost potions, I believe. Also, we got our first, like, watermelon harvest. Those are pretty good. Hey, Fluffy. I know that there are vendors that have it in their inventory, but they have zero stock. From what I know. I could be totally wrong, though. I am prepared to be wrong. Yes, so from Olivia, I believe the vendor's name is. Yeah, but Olivia doesn't stock it. Like, the default stock is 0, I believe. That is my my experience, my understanding. But yes, I could be wrong. Definitely possible. I'm actually so excited to have compost potions now. No idea. Just a little more chance of success on our crops. So yeah, I did know that. You can't buy from her if you've stolen from her. Yes. But I still think that, like, she has it in her store. It's true. But she doesn't refill her stock. Like, it'll always be 0. But yes, I'm not 100% on that. We're definitely getting more vegetables and fruit from our crops, from the compost. So that's like free experience for no additional effort. It's also very It's very hard to do farming on the mobile app because you can't like mouse over things. So you're looking at all these different seeds and they all look the same. And you're like, do I have to long click on every one of them just to see what seed it is? I think it's so that you can sell her back the seeds that you steal or get from contracts. It is a bit strange, though. I'm with you there. That was good. 29 tomatoes. We'll jump over to the champion. I don't think I've changed this berry bush yet. No, I haven't changed this berry bush. We're gonna get our dwell berries and then we'll clear the bush, plant our janger berries. Go away! Leave me alone. No, stop it. Good. I was doing that with the guards in Draenor for a while because I was like trying to steal and they kept like trying to hit me. Like, leave me alone. Excuse me. Alright. That's good. Let's head over to our hops. I believe, like I checked this hops not too long ago. And I believe I didn't have any seeds on me, so don't know if there's anything over here. But we can plant more. Oh, there are some. Excellent. It's not quite ready yet, though. Almost done. And the gardener's looking after it, so... Cool. Let's skip over to Artie. My farming level is 48 right now. We're getting there. We're getting there. I think I might do some tithe farm this morning and just kind of do it up. The thing with the tithe farm is you don't want to do less than 100 plants. So if you go to the tithe farm, you want to do 100 plants at least. Because if you fill up full bag, which is 100, you get extra points, and anything between 75 plants and 100 plants, I think gets you like double experience. So yeah, if you go to Tithe Farm, you want to be there for 100 plants, which probably takes 20 to 30 minutes. So you have to kind of plan for that. I thought it was awful at first too, but then I sort of figured out a pattern from the wiki that works for me. When I first got the Tithe Farm, I was like, this is not chill at all. Like, I'm stressed, like, watching these plants. But now I know the timing, and I can do, you know, 10 plants in less than 3 minutes. There is a way, like, if you have, like, full graceful, you can do 20 plants in 3 minutes, but I'm not I don't have full graceful. I have one graceful. I don't know why there's green sheep here. That's probably a quest I'm interested to do with the future. I hated the graceful grind. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, agility is pretty lame. I love what it unlocks, and I love that it makes you so much faster and stuff to run, but yeah, practicing the skill it's a grind. Look at this, 55 experience for each watermelon. That's the good stuff. Volatile residents. Thinking I will ban you. I don't think it does any good, but at least it won't be in chat anymore. Making me moderate. Gosh darn bots. Okay. Let's see. So many watermelons. I'm also excited because we have volcanic ash now, so that we can make ultra compost instead of what am I making? Cabbages. Yeah, we can turn our super compost into ultra compost now. Speaking of which, let's use it here. Yeah, watermelons are great XP. Too bad I don't have very many seeds. That's alright. We'll get some more once we get past this silly strawberry contract. The strawberries should be done by now. We'll make our way back over there. How's your studying going, Fluffy? I'm sure it must be, like, overwhelming at times, just all the amount of stuff that you need to know. Plus, you probably have to know, like, case history and stuff like that. Yeah. That's the thing with law. It's like they use, like, precedents as defense. Which is, I think it's kind of strange, but it's like, I'm using this argument because this person made this argument a long time ago. Like, okay, I guess that's fine. That's why it was, like, so cool, what Ruth Bader Ginsburg was doing, like looking for a change in the status quo. No precedent. Civil law countries don't rely on precedent. Very interesting. Yes. I didn't know that there was two different types of, like, law systems. Thank you for teaching me that. See? You're gonna be fine. A+. Best lawyer in Singapore. I have complete faith in you. Well, I have family in Germany, which is why it might be like an easy choice. I'm working on getting citizenship through heritage. So that's kind of that reasoning. And yeah, I just kind of want to get into Europe. Once you have the passport, like, you can get into Europe. But if I want to learn both languages, like, I might live on the border, like, of France and Germany. It's the area is called Alsace-Lorraine. It's very beautiful. I visited it some years ago and was visited Strasbourg for one day, and it was amazing. And yeah, you could, like, everybody speaks like both languages. It's great. Yeah, it's an area that's like been fought over, and the lines, the border lines have been redrawn many times. The Court of Human Rights is in Strasbourg. I did not know that. No. We pretty much spent most of our time, like I only spent one day there because well, we took a trip, like a family trip to Germany. There was a wedding and we extended it to like a 2-week kind of vacation. So most of our time was spent in Germany. But I was like, I love France. We have to go to France. We're so close. So we went to Strasbourg for one day. We didn't have a ton of time, but we did see the old Gothic cathedral. Can't remember the name of it, but I believe it was built in like 1100, which is like crazy. I'm always so like blown away by just how old things are. Yeah. And like people were like, yeah, that building right there, like Mozart lived there. And I was like, what? That's insane. It was cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, like a month after we had visited, there was a terrorist attack in Strasbourg. But this was in 2018. So yeah, that's scary. But yeah. Scariness all over the world. No matter how beautiful the place is. Alright, I'm distracted. We did Ardonia, and we did... I don't know if our willow trees will be ready yet. Let's check on our willow trees. We'll go to Falador first. Yeah, I didn't realize that the Court of Human Rights was there, but if we had more time or if I go again, I definitely need to go. I love just the lifestyle in Europe because it has such like an old cultured history. Like there's this sort of relaxed atmosphere that just I think comes along with that kind of old way of doing things. So you know, it's a lot less about productivity all the time, and like your worth is not determined by your productivity, whereas like over here in Canada it's like there's this ingrained like conditioning that like your value as a human being is tied to how much you can produce. I really like the more laid-back lifestyle of Europe. Okay, so that tree wasn't ready. Let's check out... Check out Varrock and then Lumbridge, and then we'll go back to the farming go. You studied in London. Wouldn't recommend, but other parts of Europe are much nicer. I've been to the airport in London. That's about all. I was in Heathrow for 2 hours or so, 3 hours, just in a layover. But as soon as I got there, I was like, okay, off the plane, we need tea and we need crumpets. Like, that's happening. And I couldn't find crumpets, but I did get some nice English tea. Super loved. Oh yeah, I didn't replant this. There's no point in coming over here. Let's go to London instead. How long were you studying in London for? I'd love to visit, but yeah, I don't think I would live in London. I think there's a lot of tension, I think. London. Every place has like their, you know, their baggage, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just my perception. It isn't very safe and it's rather dirty. I did university there about 3 years ago. COVID interrupted. Oh, okay. I got it. Oh, this willow is done. Winters are awful expensive. Hey, C8s. How are you today? It's good to see you again. Yeah, speaking of winters, if you ever get a chance to go to Canada and you visit Ottawa, which is the capital of Canada, if you didn't know, it is like, I think it's like number 6 for like coldest capital cities in the world. Ottawa is so cold because there's like 3 rivers all in the town. So there's a lot of wind chill. It's normal to be like -20 for months at a time. It's ridiculous. You got addicted to Trackmania. That's the like kind of a Formula 1 racing game, right? But it's like kind of Hot Wheels tracks or something, right? I think that's what that is. So we checked that willow. Where was our other willow? We checked Falador. It was diseased. We checked Vera. Okay, Farming Guild. We're back to the Farming Guild. We got a bunch of Canadian pals who were complaining to me about the weather in like March, April. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, is winter over yet? And it's still like -10, -20 in Ottawa. You're just like, gosh darn it. It's a beautiful city. Like I love Ottawa. They have a very, very good transit system. Super easy to get around. But it's so cold. It's so cold. It's like a 30-hour flight. Yeah. It might be a lot easier if you go to British Columbia. The weather there is a lot nicer. It's regulated by the ocean, so it's kind of, it never gets super cold and it never gets super hot. I've never been over there, but this is just what I hear. Do we need any of this? I don't think so. I went the wrong way. I like teleport to Air Altar and then I don't know what direction I'm going. I'm doing well, C8. Sorry if I didn't answer your question. I'm doing well. Yesterday I went to a mental health first aid course. I learned a whole bunch. Really liked it. And next week I'm going to a different one, a psychological first aid course. I'm fascinated by like helping people when they're going through like a difficult time or a crisis. Yeah, just want to improve my skills. It was the last stop for the Eras tour. I'm not sure. I do know that when Taylor Swift was in Toronto, the hotels were like $2,000 a night. So, yeah. I'm not going to the Taylor Swift concert anytime soon. Not that I have anything against Taylor Swift. I think she's extremely talented. It's just, A little out of my price range. I don't like that cities are allowed to do that, hotels are allowed to do that. There's a concert coming up, they increase their hotel price. Come on. It was an absolute nightmare. Oh, you saw her? Yeah, I didn't know that there were first aid courses for mental health and psychological stuff either. Till about last month. It's recommended. Highlight of your 2024? Nice. That's amazing. Gracie Abrams, right on. Are you like a music buff? You met your girlfriend at the Eras tour? Oh, that's cute. I like that. That would have, yeah. That would have cemented the memory for sure. You'll never forget that, right? I have my Taylor Swift earworms, but I don't think I've listened to a full album. My favorites are probably Bad Blood, Blank Space. I like the older stuff too, Love Song. Yeah, he's extremely talented. Definitely the premier musical act of our time. All bangers, yeah. Yeah, it's hard to find a not banger for Taylor Swift. Great songwriter. Okay, we finally have our strawberries. It took here. More 2 days, but yeah. We finished our farming contract. Leveled up. But yeah, I think Bad Blood's my favorite. Stats are going good. Yesterday we're almost at 50 thieving. I want to get to 50 so that I can get in the Rogue's Den. With agility, of course, which I'm putting off. For Hunter, we're at 25, but I just got to Fossil Island, so I planted some birdhouses. So that's gonna help me out there. Farming, we're at 49. I also planted some teak trees on Fossil Island, so yeah, our focus is right now are farming and Hunter. And then to a lesser extent, herblore, agility, thieving. But yeah, that's, we're working our way slowly towards the poison dynamite. Which is, 63 farming. Yeah, I got in the farming guild maybe 2 days ago. So yeah, we've made 4 levels since then. I think one of the levels I spent at the tithe farm. But yeah, tithe farm is it's a time investment. You have to be there for half an hour to kind of make it worth it. I was telling Fluffy that yeah, tithe farm, you have to hand in 100 plants to get your worth out of it. And that'll take 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how fast you are, so... Don't go to the tithe farm unless you can afford to spend 20 to 30 minutes. Depending on how much fertilizer you're comfortable using. I'll do the tithe farm in a little bit, though. I do wanna get my farming clothes. Actually, before I plant anything, let's be smart about this. Before we plant anything, let's get our new contract. Hi, Jane. Thank you. Give me another one. Dwellberries. Are you kidding me? I just cleared out all my dwellberries. I think she plans it. She knows. It's like, how can we ruin Dana's day? That's okay though. Berries are pretty chill. And we have super compost, and we can make ultra compost now too. So yeah, our farming is looking good. At 65 farming, can get to the herbory or whatever. I don't know what its name is. The farming boss. Poison ivy. What did we get? Hammerstone, orange tree. Those are pretty bad seeds to be. Hesbory, yeah. The farming boss. I don't think I'll be able to beat him, but it's pretty cool. I like that it's a boss that you grow. I think that's a really cool idea. Cool game mechanic. Dwell berries, eh? We do have to check on our hops. I think I've replaced all of my berry bushes with jangerberries now. We'll have to dig one of them up. Easiest one is probably the Champions Guild. So let's jump over there. It's near our hops also. It hasn't grown that much. Can I like get rid of it? Can you get rid of it? And 6 watermelons for that. That's not happening here. I guess I can't get rid of it. I have to wait till they grow. Dang it. I wish I could pick that up. Those are hard to find. Acorns. The Ironman life. Seeing cool stuff on the ground and walking away. Can't I use a spade? I have a spade. Let's try again. I thought it would be in the right-click menu. Maybe you have to let it grow to completion. Spade. Push. Pick up these healthy plants. Why would I want to do that? See? Our character is far too logical / practical. And our hops are ready. The wild blood hops are so easy to plant because they need 1 nasturtium. You can just give the farmer 1 nasturtium. I think that's how you say that. And he'll just make sure they're fine the whole time. So easy. Hops like always die on me. Because they take a long time to grow and check them all. But this one is super easy to take care of. I don't have to put compost on it either, but more experience. Huh. Every time I see this person's name, his name is Vasquin, but I just want to say Yas Queen. Yas Queen. Wait, did the wrong thing. Hey. Yes. There you go. That'll do nicely, madam. Alright. Should we go to the tithe farm? Oh, actually, we can check on our birdhouses. I think I planted them about an hour ago. Planted them. I built them about an hour ago. So we could check on those birdhouses. And our teak trees also. Where am I going? I was gonna go to the bank. Now I'm gonna go to... Sometimes I just start walking someplace and I forget where and why and when and who I'm walking to. Let's go to here to go to Fossil Island. Oh yeah, that's true. Well, I do have this plugin which tells me when my crops are done. Let's check and see. I don't remember what it's called. Does it also have our birdhouses on it? Not that? Oh. But under the right globe. Oh, do you know what the plugin is called? This one. Time tracking reminder, I think it's called. Yeah. So... Hi, Teddy. On the right toolbar. Sorry, I'm distracted by kitty cat. Okay, close that up. Right toolbar, you said. Crop circle tracker. The time tracking. Oh. Cool. Well, there we go. Does it take... Oh, that's so cool. Timers and stopwatches, birdhouses, bird patch. This is awesome! Thanks for showing me that. Does it say when things are... Super compost. Compost. I planted cabbage and I didn't put compost in it. Oh well. Very nice. Okay, let's go check on our birdhouses then. Oh, does it show me my... Where are my teak trees at? Where are my teak trees at? That here? Oh. Oh, dang. They're done on Saturday? How long do teak trees take to grow? Like 2 days? Dang. Okay. Maybe I'll move this over so that when I open that bar, it's not in the way. Or maybe I'll put it over here. That might be. Yeah, we'll put it over there. Okay, Take me to the island, sir. Okay. Let's grab some seeds so we can refill it all. We have 400 potato seeds, so we'll just... Yeah, I was trying to plant my teak trees like somewhere else, and they were like, you need a hardwood patch for this. And I was like, you need hardwood. Ha 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 ha. So funny. That was, yeah, it was a bad joke. But it was good. Funny. What do I do? Interact. Exceed level. It's ready to dismantle and see what it has caught. Okay, so I have to dismantle it. Is that the same as empty? No. 560 experience. You just advanced to hunter level. Okay. We got a bird nest. Oh. What? What? Why did the wood disappear? It gave me back my clockwork, but it didn't give me back my wood? Did the birds, like, eat my wood? My willow logs? Yeah, I have logs in the... I have logs in the bank. For that. Would need more. I have a lot of willow logs. How many are here? There's four birdhouses here, right? I actually, before I do that, what's the purpose of these? Like these empty bird nests. I still have some birdhouses right here, so let's just take these ones. Hi, Teddy. Teddy's like trying to attack my face right now. Herblore. Okay. Good to know. Thanks. One is pretty expensive. It's like 7.5 for one. Just an empty bird nest? I know that they're about 1 in 256, right? For them to drop from a tree. That's Teddy talking to you guys. Are you talking to the chat? Silly kitty. Ooh! 27? What is this? This one's not empty. Got a diamond ring. Cool. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it after we come. Eddie, just... You're knocking stuff over. You're... Oh, gosh. You're like... such a clumsy but cute kitty cat. Oh, I forgot to fill it with seeds. Such a silly goose. You retrieved 10 dead birds. can now catch gourmet implings. Willow seed. That's awesome. Fluffy says hi, Teddy. He's just laying down now on my desk. We had to push the keyboard out of the way. He was like, this is my space now. And we'll pop on over because I think we forgot to fill seeds up. Yep, we did. Good, good. Gourmet implings only drop food, right? Nothing I need to get from a I think. I think it's quite a while before we get to like the implings that have the cool stuff. But some of them are like they're the only way to get some things for the Ironman skilla. Oh yeah, the Earth Impling has some good stuff, actually. Just checking the gourmet. Yeah, it's just food. Don't really need any of that stuff. But the Earth Impling is next, and it has unicorn horns, which I don't have a great way to get those. Plus it has seeds. So Earth Implings, good. Earth Implings are... $36 Hunter? Okay. Let's check this thing. So... farming contract is dwellberries, but my bushes aren't ready for an hour and a half. Special patches? We haven't used any of our special patches. What else is that? Artie, Falador, and Farming Guild. They're all ready. Do we need to do anything else on the island? I don't think so. Ah, yeah. I can't do that until I have 80 Hunter, right? I need 80 Hunter and like 31 Herb Lore, right? So. Ooh. Etzel and 2 Herbies. Herbies are like, it's the pet herbivore, right? I don't know what he looks like, but he sounds really cute because his name's Herbie. Or like Herbie the Love Bug. Seen that movie? Or Herbie Hancock. You like jazz? Herbie Hancock. What am I gonna do with all these feathers? Look at all those chickens. Fish. Fish. That's true. I can go fly fishing. That is true. That is true. Because I don't really need to fetching, right? I don't think there's any reason for me to do. That's a cool staff. Got like a cloud on it. A staff with a cloud on top. His name is Funk Soul Brother. A great name. Funk Soul Brother. Isn't that a Chemical Brothers song? I don't know. It's been so long since I've heard that song. I don't remember who sings it. That was pretty good. We went from 25 to 28. Checking for birdhouses. Very good. Oh, we need a trowel. Sir, may I have my trowel? That in there. That in. Oh yeah, I didn't bring any seeds. Oh, it's already a sapling. I watered it like 10 seconds ago. Okay, let's do the tithe farm. Try to just get to... Maybe we'll try to get to... to 50? This way, too. Be nice to have a teleport to Corrent, but I don't... I could work on the diary. Does the diary teleport me to Corrent? I think it does. I think there's at least one thing on the diary that... Check it. Correct. Sand crab. I think that's the one that I was like, I don't know how to do that. Oh, take a boat to Land's End. Everything else seems pretty easy. Create a strength potion at the Lovakenge pub. Is there a bank? Is this the bank there? Is this the Lovakenge pub? Pub. Where's the Lovakenge pub? True. Yeah, Zarek Talisman. That's like 80 thieving or something? Or is it this one? 51? No, it's this one. 64. Yeah. 64 thieving. Lizardman Temple. That's for the Korend. Xeric Talisman. I want to get to 50 agility and 50 thieving so that I can work on getting the rogue set. Whoops. That'll help me get seeds for farming contracts. Lovacan. Ah. There's the pub. There's the bank. Okay. It's a cool looking bank. I need to brew a strength potion, they said. That's Aramin. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Yesterday I went to the volcanic mine. I saw a level 3 skiller earlier with 80 Slayer. Pretty crazy. Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Passionate. Yeah, yesterday I went to the volcanic mine because I was like, what's this all about? And then some like demon just one-shotted me. I'm like, oh, well, guess we won't go in there. This is what I have to do, right? Create a strength potion in the Lovacange pub. Okay. I'm in the Lovacange pub. There. Strength potion. Done. Is the volcanic mine, like... I haven't done any research about it, so I don't know, like, what its rewards are and stuff. Is it possible for a level 3 to use it, or was I doing it wrong? Oh, wait. Before we go minecart, we need to grab all of our tithe farm stuff. More watering cans. Okay. Oh. Is there anything else I need to do around this area? Mine some iron at the Mount Karum mine. Is that near me? Pray at the altar in Koran. Are we at Mount Karum? Where's the Mount Karum? It's over here. It's behind the farming guild. Okay. Oh, there it is. Find some iron. We can do that. We can do that next time we go to the Hosidius South, I think, is the tithe farm. Yep. Okay, so I'll show you how I do this. I'm not an expert, but I've found a pattern that... So you take 100. Yes, I know what I'm doing. And then you talk to the leprechaun. And you get your... more watering cans. Seed dibber, spade. You fill up all your watering can. You can see this also on the wiki, but yeah, if you go here, you want to start in the second patch and then go like up and down and back. But yeah, you can't like waste too much time. So you go seed, then water. And on your second way back, like your second way around, you then you use the fertilizer. That's what works for me. I'm not a pro, no. But I've done this enough times to find a way that's not stressful and also none of the plants like die, so. Yeah, and if you just keep the same timing, like everything will just work out. Come back over here. This should be ready to water. Water it, fertilize it. Water, fertilize. And you should be able to make it back to the first plant right before it needs water again. And like cancel the watering animation. The orange circle is misleading because it will get blighted if it fills halfway. So yeah, we have maybe like a 5 second or 3 seconds left. But yeah, we made it. And now they're done. And then you just do that like 10 times. You're good. Yeah, I can't imagine like doing the tithe farm before when it wasn't instanced. Because like people could attack you while you were farming. And they would take up all the spots and stuff. And I've also found that if you take the harvested plant, then the next plant, you will screw up the timing and the first plant or two will die. So it's better to just harvest and then start over, instead of starting a new one while you're harvesting. You just do it over and over and over. And you get your experience when you put them in the bag, so. Doesn't look like I'm getting a lot of experience, but I'll get 66 experience per seedling. For the first 74, and then after that, you get a bonus for hitting 75, and then there are 126 experience each from 75 to 100. Then you get bonus points when you get to 100. None of this is explained though. Like, I had to like read the wiki, and then I had to figure it out myself and watch the experience. Yeah, if you bring, I think you only need, no, you only need 4 watering cans, but I bring extras just to I don't know, make me feel better, give me the good brain chemical. But yeah, there is like some massive like 20 plants at a time pattern on the wiki, and I was like, how do we even do that? And I think it needs full graceful, like, to viable. Down so much. Yeah, this is like 5 seconds away from being blighted, and then you water it just in time. I'm not sure why, like, my like plant plugin, this circle thing, it's not accurate if you use fertilizer. It does move faster when you use fertilizer, but I don't think it I don't think it lets you know accurately like about to get blighted. Yeah. I didn't know that you fill up all the watering cans. You usually do 16. Do you use the fertilizer? Probably not, eh? If you're doing 16. Yeah. See, I wanted to find a pattern that didn't stress me out. And like, if I misclicked, it didn't ruin everything. I should take more than 100 seeds, like just in case one goes wrong. Should take 200, even if I'm only planning on planting 100. Is your pattern pretty similar? Do you start on this side or whatever? You just go up, down, again? And do you use full graceful? Zigzag. 2 plots north, 2 plots south. Okay. Do you need like graceful to keep it going, or? Have enough agility to 10, like pretty relaxed, at a pretty relaxed pace, so kind of like this pace. No, you don't use graceful? Interesting. Like, check out. Did you follow a pattern like guide? It'd be interesting to see what pattern you use. I guess you probably just go in a straight line, right? You just go left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. All the way down. Does it matter which aisle you go down? Probably, right? I guess if you bring enough watering cans, it probably doesn't matter what aisle you go down. Should we try to do 16 on this next one? See how we feel. We can give it a go. Like, we have the watering cans, so let's try it. I use 8 cans. I use the first 4 because the water is close in the middle. Oh. There's the middle water right here. And you use the first 4. Yeah. Do you have to refill the water? Let's see, 16 plants, watering 3 times for each one. That's 48 waterings. And 8 times 6 is 48. I should have exactly the right amount of waterings, right? Okay, we'll try it. And if it doesn't work, then never speaking to you again. Just joking, haha. This already is stressing me out. Like, look how fast that thing's going. Oh, misclicked. It's over. But I don't have to water it until it turns yellow, so I think we're okay. There is not a lot of leeway though. I'm like maybe 2 plants ahead of time. Looks doable. Yeah. And I have exactly the right amount of watering can. It's silly that the leprechaun won't hold more than 1 water. Yeah, okay, what about this one? Like, how am I gonna get back to that plant? I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Like, what the heck? These aren't ready. Okay, it's okay. Breathe. We made it. It's all good. But yeah, that is a 3-minute cycle. Use the fertilizer, you only have to do like half minutes. But yeah. This seems doable. Like I can do this. It's a good pattern. And we did our multiplication tables correctly. We ran out of water at exactly the right time. And since we're not using the fertilizer, we can just drop it. Then we will run a little bit faster. Or our stamina won't fall as fast. I don't know. I think this seed box is 250 points. Oh, Teddy. They're sleeping on the numpad. There goes the camera. You're a silly cat. Okay, let's try this again. Can you cancel that tick? Like water faster? Yeah, you can. I know with like the 20, you probably have to like tick cancel every tick. All goes fine until your cat causes havoc and you lose time and plants start dying. Yeah, I think at that point you're just like, just skip a plant and just keep moving. Can't screw up. Do you have a cat as well, C8s? Are these all your emotes that you've had made, or are they from like other channels that you are subscribed to? They're really nice. Like you have a really good collection. Many different emotional responses. Nope to both questions. That just means I have more questions. They're not your emotes. And they're not from other channels. Lyrics emote. I used to watch Lyric. But it's been years, so like I don't even remember. I used to watch Twitch quite a bit, and then a couple of the streamers I used to watch, they switched platforms for a little bit. They ended up coming back, and you know, you get a new job and you're not at home during the same time of the day anymore, and yeah, it just becomes like you gotta figure out new things. I would get a cat, but my apartment is so small. I have a pretty small apartment as well, but I've been here for a while, so it's bigger than you would normally pay for this size. Pretty lucky in that sense, but the disadvantage is that like I can never move out because I won't be able to afford anything that's the same size. I had one cat. I had Rosie for, I want to say 2 years, 2.5 years. And then I just felt bad because I was away from home for work like 10.5, 11 hours a day. And I was like, I think she's bored and I don't want her to be lonely. So, big baby Eddie last year. He's twice the size of Rosie, but he's like a quarter of the age. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. I like seeing you, seeing the regular people. I like morning streams because I like catching people like before they head off to the workplace, or catching people on the other side of the world. I love learning about where people are from and what's going on with them. We're getting to the good stuff. Once we get above 75, it'll be more experience. I don't think we'll be able to get 60 with just this first 100, but this pattern, once I like was confident I could finish it, it might actually be less stressful. You don't have to fertilize, be efficient. Is there a... Yeah, there's gotta be a way to like highlight these squares. Maybe I should just highlight the crop squares to make sure I don't misclick them. EU friendly stream time. Yeah. I love the EU. I want to live there eventually. I was telling Fluffy that I want to learn French and German. I know French pretty well, but I'm not very confident in my conversational skills, but I can understand people. And German is, I have family in Germany, so I want to get citizenship by heritage, and then if I can go live and work in Germany, it'd be nice. I apologize if I haven't asked before, but C8, where are you from again? I think I remember England, but I can't remember. Or maybe you just said UK, which is There's a couple more options. Oh, right, Finland, right. Apologies for not remembering. We'll make a note of it. Not happen again. Have you done traveling around the EU? I would love to go to the Scandinavian. Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland. I don't know if Denmark counts for Scandinavia, but I always think of them as kind of family members because their flags all have that cross on them. I don't like traveling. It does count as Scandinavia. I have family in a couple areas of Germany. So I have the one side of my family is in the Hamburg area, and then Hamburg, and then Frankfurt area. And then I have other family on the other side of the country, kind of closer to Munich. Never been to Munich though. When I was there for 2 weeks, we didn't have time to go to. Do they support the AFD? I'm not sure. I don't know what that acronym means. Should I know what it means? Probably know what it means, right? Oh, it's political party. Far right, right-wing, populist. National Conservative Political Party. It is Eurosceptic and pro-Russian. Oh. Goodness. Well, I do not know their political leanings. But I do have thoughts about that. I have thoughts. They're gaining ground in Germany, eh? Interesting. I'm a pretty open-minded person, but there are definitely some. At least in North America, there are some conservative policies that I do not agree with. But yeah, I definitely. I'm not going to interrupt people. Say that they're wrong. You know, I just want to understand them. I think part of being kind of like emotionally mature is just is respecting people enough to give them their platform, letting them speak, letting them voice their opinion, all of that, while still disagreeing with them. I think a lot of people have this idea of like, I don't agree with you, therefore like can't be my friend. And like on some like fundamental levels that might be true. But I think friends should have disagreements and they shouldn't like have the same political views. Because like, you know, they should challenge each other. part of learning is challenging ourselves, learning more about the world. You have an uncle in Dusseldorf. Ever been to Dusseldorf? We started in Hamburg, and then we went to across the country and went to Berlin. Then we went south near the Munich area. Then we kind of crossed just north of the Alps. And then we went to Frankfurt area and Strasbourg. So kind of like a reverse C shape when I was there in 2018. It's a long time ago now. I need to go back. Have you ever been to see your uncle? I don't know what type of city like Dusseldorf is. Like, I know I've been in Hamburg, I kind of know what it's like. I know the vibe, and I've been in Berlin, which I know that vibe. It's a pretty cool vibe. But yeah, I don't really know the other cities that well. When I was in Berlin, it felt a lot like Toronto in Canada. I don't know why I said Toronto. Canadians don't say Toronto. Canadians say Toronto. It's a weird thing. You can tell where someone's from if they say Toronto or Toronto. I'd love to visit the Netherlands as well. I'm fascinated by the like bike culture. I wish biking was more feasible where I am. They're working on it, but you know, it's not a priority. Wish it was more of a priority. Cities here are like built for cars, so getting around any other way is very tough. You now grow Avanto and craft nature offerings. Nature offerings, that's from forestry? I was there last year. It's a mess. Yeah, cars and trams and bikes. Yeah, I think it's just so cool that like the Dutch culture is so, it's so bike centric. I want to get a Dutch bike. They're just really hard to get. I can import it from another province, but yeah, it's excuse me, it's not cheap. But I like the upright style of the Dutch bike, and they're very reliable. They don't break down. So it seems like I get about 35 points. I think I started at 35 points or 36 points. I think 35. You get 35 per 100. You get 1 point for every like 3. That's another really cool thing about Europe is that the cities were built before cars were a big deal. So the roads are narrower, the buildings are closer together, it's easier to get around with a car. Whereas like North America, everything is so spread out because the city was built with cars in mind. So it's often hard to get where you need to go in some cities. Is there anything else I can do with 50 farming? I can't get into the next area of the guild until 65, I think. Already make watermelons, excuse me. I already have wild blood. Yew trees. Oh, we can do maple trees. I don't have any maple seeds. 58 is for the white lily. That'll be good. Avanto. I think I have a couple Avanto seeds. 53 for bitter caps. That'll be good. We could try growing giant seaweed. I don't know what that's like. Cacti is at 55. That's what we want right here. Belladonna. Ooh, excuse me. I'm falling asleep. It's got a very high fur chance. Do you need seeds for it? How does it work? Major offerings at 68 wood. Okay. I don't have 68 wood. It's got a very high pet chance. Oh. For the tangle root? Well, we have to get the tangle root. It's so cute. Plus, it'd be cool to go underwater. You need seaweed spores. Ooh. Boom. 2 bonus points for filling with 100 fruit. That's not bad. I think we got... I don't remember where we were at, but I think we were at like less than 20% and we got a full level and then now we're at 11% again. And that was, I want to say half an hour. I don't think I can buy anything else. I think that... Oh, we can get the boots. The seed box is 250. The herb sack is, and grickolers. I want to say gricole because it looks like it's a French word, but this has, I think, 200 water doses. I'm not sure why you would want this auto weed. It saves time, but you don't get the raking experience. You don't have to carry your rake. I like that you can turn it on and off. I don't know what the farming shirt looks like. The farming shirt seems to be... Let's see. Yeah, the shirt seems to be like better bang for your buck than buying the boots. Maybe I'll save up until I have 150 and I'll get the shirt. Could also get the seed box, that'd be nice. At the cabbage face bunch to make my farmer's suit. Oh, the hat? You mean? It looks different on female. I'm not sure, honestly. I'm using hunting gear of 8. Yes, same hat. This guy has the magic secateurs. I don't think I'm able to get them. Just farmer talk. See you around at the allotments. Just farm stuff. Where do I get seaweed spores? Let's look this up. Seaweed. They randomly appear when diving. Despawn in 30 seconds. Dropped from ammonite crabs. Purchased from Myron's Market in exchange for mermaid tears. They can be pickpocketed from master farmers. Can be received from managing miscellanea. I don't know how to get mermaid's tears. Looting various chests and clams. Ooh, sandwiches! Have a pie. Dang it! I don't want a pie. I want a stale baguette. Thank you. How do I do the underwater area? Oh, row out to sea in the northern tip. drift net. Do I have any spores in the bank? It doesn't say I need a quest to do it, at least on the Wikipedia. It'd be cool to get the diving equipment. Let's check this thing. Birdhouses already. Oh, you need a quest for the underwater stuff? It says to just take the boat at the top of the island and then click dive. And then once you make it to the island once or whatever, then you're allowed to use this rowboat. Travel to the barge. Yeah, so we have to go... Oh, wait. Let's grab our seeds and our logs and houses and whatnot. We'll take those, and we'll take... What else do we need to make a birdhouse? A chisel? I think we need a chisel. And... logs. I think that's right. Yeah, my hammer is equipped, so I don't need to bring a hammer with me. Seeds. We just need to bring seeds. I have the Imcando hammer, so I don't need to bring a hammer. The equipable hammer. That was pretty cool. I really liked that area. I spent like a day going to Camdozel and getting my... I got so many things before I got my hammer though. It was ridiculous. 10 dead birds, 30 feathers, 560 experience. Okay. Oh. Sometime... Oh, it immediately filled it up again. It used a birdhouse from my inventory and just put it right back down. Cool. Yeah, so I was... So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 12 drops before I got the hammer, I think. And all of 12 of those drops, I think, have a worse drop chance than the hammer. It was pretty silly, but I liked that area. I always get, like, super interested when you, like, get this find a cool area and then find, like, the last person of a certain civilization. Like, the last Imcando dwarf. It reminded me of Morrowind, where you find the last dwarf. Talk to him. That's what we wanted. Discard the trap. Retrieve 10 dead birds. I feel bad. Why am I killing the birds? Seems very, like... humane. Inhumane. What is that? That person had a really weird, like, shield. Look at that thing. It's a door. How do I get that giant door? Oh, they have the tangle root. Dang it. I'm so jealous. The hunter skill is pretty sad, yeah. Where do I go? Rowboat to Lithgren, rowboat to Barge Camp C. I think the sea. I think I'm supposed to go to the sea. But let's take this one and see where... Oh, nothing here. You need the apparatus to dive, though? Ah. Okay. I don't understand what this mushroom person is supposed to be there for yet. Something about fossils. But also, he looks really cute, so... Hi, Teddy. Jump on the rowboat. Quick. To the sea. Just a chest. Bank chest. Oh, what happened? Did it freeze? You've discovered a new area. You can row here directly from the camp. Okay, but like, connection lost. I haven't lost my internet. Malformed login packet. That sounds painful. Okay, we're back. Dive into the sea, right here. Dive and walk on the seabed. I'll empty my hands so that I can swim. If I take this off, I think I'm allowed to swim, right? Okay, let's... Ow! Ow! Teddy! Hey! No biting. Both hands need to be free. Hey! Don't bite! I know you just want to play. I know you're not trying to hurt me, but... Okay, okay. Hey, it's a tool leprechaun. Can you sell me something? Myrnia. She looks kind of creepy. Where are her eyebrows? I guess you don't need eyebrows, right? If you live underwater. Forget I said anything. Oh, look, he's got a little fish friend. Can I get a little fish friend? This is so funny. I love this. I don't think I have any seaweed spores. How do you catch a pufferfish? Oh, is that from drift net fishing? What's over there?
Yeah.
Fish shoal, fishing spot. You can catch pufferfish for a little bit of oxygen. I forgot to check my bank, so let's see if we have the... We have mushroom spores. I think this is pretty well organized, so... If I had seaweed spores, they'd be on this end. They are a very, very, very rare drop from the master farmers. One in like 1800 or something. So I don't think I have any. I can use my Numalite to buy some. I think, right? Yeah. No seaweed spores. How many KC before you got the Herbie? Oh, skin C8s. I was gonna say, I don't have any pets. Let me just double check here. Can I buy the spores? Freeing Pirate Pete subquest gives you the fishbowl helmet. Diving apparatus. During the Freeing Pirate Pete of the recipe faster. Am I able to do that quest? Able to defeat 5 level 30 monsters. So, can't do that quest yet. But that doesn't mean I can't do the underwater. I just can't get the fishing apparatus stuff yet. What's the best way to get these seaweed spores? Mermaid tears. How do I get mermaid tears? Various chests and charms around the eastern part under the water. Okay, so should we just like... I'm gonna go back to the north of the island, and I'm gonna check my other birdhouse. I've been quite lucky. 3 pets, and I got members in January. Dang. I want to finish with the birdhouses, and then I will go back down underwater and see if I can find some mermaid tears to buy some spores for seaweed. I can now trap swamp lizards. Swamp lizards are good, right? Is that something I can do? You must bring at least one rope and one small fishing net for each net trap they plan to set up. They can use the same rope and net repeatedly. Guam tar can be used as bait. Do you need to use bait? Is bait required to catch the swamp lizard? Oh, the swamp lizards aren't on Fossil Island? I thought they were... No, they're found in Mauritania. Well, that sucks. I can't go to Mauritania because I can't finish that quest. Because it gives a prayer experience. What's the deal with volcanic mine? Is it cool? Or is it just scary? Reward points to spend in the ore shop. It seems like it's good experience, like twice, maybe twice as good as Motherlode mine. But I got like one-shotted. So yeah, I don't know. Wyvern Cave. I don't think I've been down here. Let's go down that way. They're near Canifis. I don't know if there's another location. Much more active though, I think. Oh, the swamp lizards, you mean? Fair enough. Yeah, I was doing the... Oh, this one. I was doing the weasels, fell dip weasels. And I was just like, this is easy, but like, I have to use my brain. And I don't want to. Like chasing these weasels around. There's just a lot of clicks before you get like 48 experience. And I was like, I'd rather just like sit in Puro Puro and like click in the same spot and get like 18 experience. Is there scary stuff back here? Something gonna attack me. Does the ground poison you or something? Rubber cap mushroom? That might damage you a lot. I'd better not. Okay. I like that. That might damage you a lot. Chop thick vine? Oh. Okay. I'll go get my axe. Oh, you mean volcanic mine. Yeah, don't go there. You mean don't go to the swamp, or don't go to the volcanic mine? Or that mushroom that was like, that'll damage you a lot. You know when they use capital letters, then you should probably avoid it. I'll die if I go into the swamp. I just wanted to hit the mushroom. Am I able to hit the mushroom, or should I leave it? There's a gentleman over here that I haven't talked to yet. Let's go talk to him. Mattimeo. Hello. Yes. Hello. Our character is the villain of this story. Just killing native bird species for profit. What is the... like, what's the point of grabbing all of these? And I had all of these, and then I handed them in, all the small fossils from the quest, but... and can I just go in here, like from the dig site? Get in there. Trowel. Just get in there. Fill up the museum. That sounds like fun. Does it matter where I click or just that I click? Am I doing it wrong? I feel like I'm doing it wrong. Ooh, I got a Numalite.
I understand perfectly.
I don't like that I have to click twice. such good experience. Just joking. It's pretty bad. Hey, we got another one. Am I doing this wrong? Am I supposed to look somewhere else? Fossil Island. Oh, is that where? Is the swamp where you... where you plant mushrooms? Traverse a hostile swamp while avoiding aggressive tar monsters. And there's an archaeologist. Okay, I'm just gonna drop all this stuff. I don't need it. Let's go see if we can get some mermaid tears from the underwater area. I just checked the... I was just using the trowel on the soil. You just checked the drop weights. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't judge me. I'm a noob, okay? I don't know how things work. Deposit. Deposit. We'll go to the leprechaun. Maybe we should just, like, take all of our junk off. I guess I can keep 3 things on, right? We'll keep these 3 things. No. We don't want to keep anything just in case we find good stuff, right? Oh, that guy has a Fremenic helmet. So cool. Go to the north of the island. Oh, that's wrong. Row to sea. Dive into the sea. Okay, catch the pufferfish. Maybe I could just like swimming around. There's so many puns, like I can't even read it. That's for fishing, right? So drift net fishing. Yeah, that's probably why people don't do like Fossil Island one chunk. But they should. I'm sure someone's done it. Or is probably in the... Yeah, it's probably like a 2-year. Is this as fast as you go? Set up the drift net anchor. This is the person that sells stuff.
I know it sounds silly, dear, but do it for me, please.
Ooh. Give me that. Where is it? Come on. Give me it. 30 seconds. Okay, I got one. Oh, and the bubbles keep you from drowning. That's cool. Okay, I like that. Apparently the seaweed spores disappear after 30 seconds, so... Oh, I can't go that way. I have to follow the current. Interesting. I thought you were supposed to be able to check those clams. Why can't I look in that chest? Let me out. Puff on the pufferfish. The poor pufferfish. Is that animal abuse? How do I open the treasure chest? What else is down here? Oh, there's shortcuts. It's over here. Why is there like an arrow? Hi C8s, thanks for tuning in. Have a good day. Whoa, something in that treasure chest. Oh, you get agility experience. What is... There's like nothing over here. Why? The hole. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's what the arrows are pointing. I don't understand. Why is it still pointing? I'm gonna go talk to Marin. Don't understand. Hello. A bowl of fish, seaweed spores, merfolk trident, large fossil, medium fossil, small fossil. Oh, there's a seaweed spore. Nice. This is like ability training. But also you can like save up to get that cool trident. I think I would rather go through these caves because bubbles. There is another way out, right? Yeah. Oh, it just changed spots. Wait, no, it just changed spots again. Is this gonna take me to the right spot? Close. No, I missed it.
Bruce, you better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
Oh, nice. 3 seaweed spools. That one. Glistening tear, mermaid's tear. Ross. Lobstrosity. Lobstrosity. Are they aggressive? Probably aggressive. This is cool. It's just like fun to explore this area. Where does this one go? Be back over there. Oh, it changed really fast. Found glistening tears. Oh, cool. Ability and thieving experience. Let's do agility. That's kind of cool. Okay, well, we have our stuff. Seaweed spores. So let's plug them on in. Oh, right, I put my stuff in the bank instead of the... And a... I would like some... Not sure how you would use compost underwater, but we're suspending our disbelief. It's fine. Okay. Good. Well, that was fun exploring that. Now we have more stuff to farm. What are you... Why are you taking damage? What was that? Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna call it there for today. We did some farming and we got like 4 levels of hunter, 1 or 2 levels of farming, and we've did some exploring too. So yeah, we just got to keep up with our farming runs, and we'll get there. Got to work on our hunter too, so that we can catch the higher level implings. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. And have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Rosie says bye-bye. Take care, Fluffy. Good luck with your studying.